So my name's Jessie. I am a paediatric nurse and I'm actually a band 5. So that is the first nursing band once you've qualified from university. So I'm coming up to my 3rd year as a qualified nurse. And I work in Stockport on the children's ward in acute care. So it's actually on the ward. So it's not outpatients or community. I'm on the wards. So that's nice. I'm currently doing a quality improvement role on the side, which I am loving. I'm so passionate about making the care better for the families, the patients, the staff as well. So I'm blossoming with passion at the moment. And trying to bring in as much as I can. So yeah, that's a bit about me.
Lovely meeting you and hearing that you're so passionate about what you do. So Jessie, I just have one question for you. And that is, if you could share with us today an initiative that you've seen in the healthcare industry where you felt like the frontline workers were being given a voice.
Hmm, that's a really it's a really good question. And there's so much in my mind that could be done, but I think it's important to first think about what I have seen. So I'm gonna go, instead of a big initiative, I'm gonna go more personal on this. So one thing that I've noticed where I work is the management team have really took the time to get to know me. And I know that isn't something as a band 5 can happen because obviously we're always on the wards. The management are always upstairs in the offices, and there's a real big gap between communication usually. And you have band 6s that are on the wards that will support the staff, but then there's that divide. But on my ward, what I've noticed is the communication between me and the managers have been unbelievable, to the point that they've really got to know me as an individual. So not just as a nurse, they've learned, I blossom from creativity. They love, like, I love drawing. Um, and they took the time to listen to that, and from that gave me opportunities to kind of go off my normal scope. So, I'm starting to kind of design things that give information to kids about leaflets, like things like leaflets, like, I don't know, about asthma, doing an information book for families. And I just think that really stood out to me as something that I probably will always remember, because you aren't sometimes you're not acknowledged for anything other than your basic skills and what you're expected to do on the job. And the difference it makes to really take that time to get to know people and what they can offer can change the whole organization. Because if there's no communication, there might be somebody else, I'm the creative one. There might be somebody else that's really good at something else, and we're missing out because of that divide and that lack of communication. So I could go on forever, because honestly, I'm so grateful, um because I'm happier in my job now. I love it. Like, I feel acknowledged and recognized, and I've got a lot of appreciation for other people. So